Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions to... Rummenigge! It's Son Heung-min! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And that's been intercepted. Gullit gets a foot in here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Nedved. Oh, good read. Serginho threads one in. Gently done. Now this could be a chance. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe. Oh, it's just a little long. Puyol gets good distance on it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. It's Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he's intervened well there. Bergomi. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's played forward, and here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Great chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets his pass away. Schmeichel can pick that up. Nicely weighted ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
And the finish!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he cuts out the supply. Pull it. Well, that pass isn't the best.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pass somewhat off target, and it's Hullet. Can he latch on to this? Short changes him with that pass. Out to the left it goes. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could fall kindly. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. climbs up big, and again, there it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's all...
And we hit half-time, steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back underway.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak the shot at goal!
And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Milan can start a counter here. And they've got a throw. Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's had a hit! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2.
Bergomi has been caught there, it's a foul. Hullet. And Serginho.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's going to go a long way. Some resolute defending there. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that has not gone well. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. That's headed upfield. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. The ball has bounced loose now. And that interception was most necessary. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that's been intercepted. Serginho. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 18.
So, time
numero
for changes
27,
on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 32, il numero 24. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared without complication. And they're quick to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone forward. Now it's Kimmich. That's very neat. Now it's Chiesa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that looks a good ball through. It's Neymar! Opts to play it back. Terrific header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Cambio di giocatori.
A case now of complete control. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the runner, now it's Chiesa. And he's managed to get rid. Aim forwards, Cruyff. Eto'o. Eto'o! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now that pass has been well intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Chiesa! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that could drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.